Welcome to Circuit de Navarra in the MX5s, where that turn 2, it'll get ya. I'm mostly just gonna kind of narrate the action as it goes. Almost all these crashes in the intro here almost all happened in the first lap. Alright, I got a good launch. I'm the green car. Slime green, that's me. Picked up a couple of spots, pushing through, but not too hard because this turn is a nightmare in rookie lobbies. That guy's doing a little jumping action. I don't think that's what the MX5 is for, but live your truth. Alright, I make it through. And now, just gonna keep pushing. The guy in front here almost goes off and I try to make a move, but he shuts the door on me real quick. And I almost locked up and spun there, which would have been very, very bad. Plus everyone behind me caught up, so now I'm under a lot more pressure than I was just a second ago. So guy dive bombs, we end up going 3 wide here. I get a 2x for taking contact in the rear. Not sure, I mean, I guess I could have left more space there, but I did not suspect anyone to go 3 wide there. So blue car gets past me here. And then smokes that dude, making an unsafe rejoin. Tries to come back on himself, but obviously his car is destroyed. So the next few laps are kind of boring, so I just I let it run on the action on the circuit instead of on me. You can watch up on the left if you want to watch some boring, mostly clean laps. These cars were fast. The 12 car in front, the 10 car in black, and the 9 car is the other red car, I believe. 12 led from the jump. He led the entire race. Black and the black 10 car and the red 9 car, and I will do some battling later on. Saw a little bump there, knocking from 9 to 10 in the black car. Hey, there I am. Look, I'm taking part. I'm participating. Little contact from 9 to 12 there, going through that corner. These guys were all very well. The 9 and 10 were very, very aggressive. I never got in front of car 12, so I wouldn't know. I assume they're also aggressive. Luckily, due to their fighting, I'm able to catch up pretty quick to all them. Oh, the 12 car goes off there to keep their lead. As far as I know, that's the only incident point that got the whole race. If you're interested, I ended up with just the 2 incident points that I got from that contact on lap 1. Oh, there, car 10 goes off, and then a miracle happens. He waits. Car 10 waits for me to go past. He just stops and doesn't drive into me. It was a miracle for a rookie lobby. So I believe this puts me up to P3. Not bad for starting in P10. So in the session that I had today, in my stream today, I was trying just to farm SR and not really get into any races with too many incidents. Obviously, because I'm in rookie lobbies, that was next to impossible. But this was definitely the highlight of the day. And it's funny how much cleaner the racing gets when you get up near the front of the pack. Obviously, I've still been at the front of the pack and people have done dastardly things. But, like even those two coming through that corner there too wide, like just giving each other the space they need. They're fighting, but they're not trying to murder. Red goes off here to my advantage. They come back on, but they don't have the speed. However, I notice immediately out of this corner, they are faster than me. So now I'm faced with a tough decision. I'm here trying to farm safety ratings so I can get promotion. The end of the season is coming very, very fast, and I don't want to be stuck in D class anymore. So do I continue to defend and risk a probable wreck from this aggressive driver behind me? Or do I let him pass? For now, he's still far enough back that I'm hoping for a mistake on their end. Instead, I do the mistake. And red car catches up. I believe this is the 9 car, catches up even more. Black car back there, number 10, is also pushing very hard. They're quick. I every time I was on the straight, I would try to check the interval behind me and behind them, and he was pushing. He was picking up half a second or more per lap here. As you can see, red is now probably within half a second of me. They are right there. And this might be the lap where I decide to let them have it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to get wrecked. I want to finish this race so they can have it. Unfortunately, I slowed down a little too much. which gave black a bit of a run on me as well. I wasn't going to let black through without a fight. Now's around the time that, even though I wanted to fight black, I'm starting to reconsider. Again, I just don't want to wreck. So maybe I should let them through. I don't know. It's tough. You don't want to give up position, but you don't want to crash. So what do? I thought I had a window there, but car 9 really shut the door fast, so I almost locked up. That would have been catastrophic. And plus it put black right up on me. So coming through here is when I decide I'm going to let black through. I don't want to get wrecked. They're being very, very aggressive. They're pushing up on my tail every corner, so I just decided to let them through. But my plan is to push them. Once they get a little bit of overlap on me, I flat out again. And my plan is to brake a little tiny bit early and hope that they do what they did, which is light up their brakes and go off track. And all I gotta do is just make it to the end now. This is the final lap. So that's a podium, P3. I'll take it, you know. I started in 10th, P3. You gotta love it, right? What's not to love? And that's when I notice that car 9 and car 12 ahead of me are fighting. That move right there, I see that move and I think they're gonna crash. And sure enough, so I just defend the inside from black. He has a run on me, but I don't know if he would be able to use the draft there to get across the line. Not in the Miata anyways, but he made his move way too late anyways, so there you go. P2. You gotta love it.